Hello everybody, Salty Sweet Rain here, and welcome to the first episode of WolfQuest, and I am here with Neftis, who is actually the first of the wolves that I was playing with on my own to disperse. I was playing with her mom, Jatine. Her family's actually right over here. You can actually kind of see them. I'm gonna zoom out just a bit. See, is Neftis actually, is Jatine actually here? Or, yep, she's right there. There's mom. Gonna go ahead and play bow. Cause, you know, these guys are still family. I think Jatine was actually injured. Yeah, she actually broke her leg just a little bit ago. So she's kind of got this little bit of a limp, but it's all fine. Her father is Deal, the white wolf over there. Having a black wolf and a white wolf actually pair up was not actually intentional, but like, you know, he was a 4-star diversity and Jatine was into that. So their first litter was a litter of 7, of whom Neftis here was actually one of that litter of 7. Her brothers are Autumn Hope here. We have Koyeye, who is apparently following Jatine around with a piece of meat. Vali, who honestly I didn't pay much attention to when I was playing and I feel bad about it. Are you guys going out hunting? Oh, wait, are you guys leaving me to watch the pups? I don't live here anymore, guys. Huh, I was not expecting to be left on babysitter duty, but you know, okay. This is happening. I didn't even know this could happen if you don't just walk away. I guess they're not, I guess they're just playing with something. Huh. But this is mom's newest litter of puppies. She has 5. She has Asmodeus, Pelor, Hades, Soft Spider, and Emerald Vines. There was one more. I'm trying to remember the name and I feel bad that I can't remember. Pretty sure it was a litter of 6. Oh, it was Strong Sapphire. Strong Sapphire was killed by a bear just around here actually. And yeah, it was rough. Is that a herd of elk or is that, I feel like that's pronghorns. Yeah, I think it's pronghorns. Anyways, right now Mama Jatine is trying to make sure that these guys get enough to eat. They're mostly grown, as you can see. Oh, hi Hope. Wait, wrong button. I'm using a controller for this, so things are a little bit wonky. But you know, it works out well. Anyways, I think that now is about time to head on out. We love our family, we love Jatine and Deal. Jatine was actually pretty vicious as a mother. Like she killed so many wolves just because like they were like in the territory, including wolves who didn't necessarily need to be killed. I think Vali's gonna be looking after the pups, and meanwhile, we should probably go and head out in search of a mate. And as you can see, I have done custom colors for like what all the packs are. I've mentioned this in community posts, but each color, like, I'm going to associate with like a different name scheme. For example, the reddish color you see is Flame. They're gonna have like a bunch of syllables smashed together, kind of Cult of the Lamb style. The pink is Rose, and Rose is gonna be just like single word nature-y names like Sky or Cloud or Cricket or stuff like that. Brown is Earth. Earth names are going to be like, my brain is kind of forgetting. Earth is basically a description and then like adjective word, if I remember correctly. Like glowing mountain or high tree or something like, or stuff like that. And then Sky is going to be mythology based, which wasn't intentional. Moonshade, I was not expecting. I did not know what color they were gonna be once we left. Before the Moonshade pack, our mom's pack, was all just a bunch of like, it was whatever I hit on the generator. I had any name scheme available. And these ended up being the names of all the pups. But most of them ended up being mythology-based, including Neftis herself. But I am going to be using your guys' suggestions for what our pups are going to be named. So I think right now we need to... Oh, we are running out of time to find a mate. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started trying to find a mate. We need to head out to the border, I think, right? Gonna miss home. I'm gonna howl just as a sort of farewell. And they didn't howl back. Okay. Well, there's a carcass out this way. We might be able to eat from it if it's not already being scavenged. Ooh, rabbit. We are feeling a little peckish, so let's go ahead and eat this rabbit. I'm gonna zoom out just a tiny bit more. I like to be able to see more of what I'm doing. And as I'm heading out, another rabbit. Hello. I kind of want to tell you some of Neftis' goals for what I have in mind. I feel like she wants to be a lot like her mother, because she was always like traveling with her mother. She wants to be like just as proud and ferocious as her mother. Her mother was like a proud, fierce leader of the pack, and she defended her pups as viciously as possible. If one of her pups was sick, she would always like sit by them, make sure that they would become healthy, and she would mourn them when they were gone. And she did not when Neftis' brother Cord was actually killed by a rival wolf pack, Jatine did not let that go unpunished. She murdered those wolves for daring to lay a paw on... Are those coyotes? I think those are coyotes. We can chase off coyotes. It's a moose calf carcass. I forgot it was moose. Okay, come on. I mean, we're already full. We don't need much more. We're already full. At least we know where the moose calf carcass is. I forgot that they had taken down a moose. I am going to go ahead and howl. See if there's any dispersals out here. We might be a little far. Yeah, I think we're a little far. But between her wanting to be like her mother and just... Hello? What's this? I think it's a deer. Yep, it's a deer and her fawn. We don't have a lot of time to find a mate, do we? We have a bit of time. I think we're gonna head a little bit to the west as well. Okay, we're close to the border. But yeah, between her wanting to be like her mom, in both like terms of being like super ferocious and loyal, defending her pups, and vicious to other packs, I think Nef's main goals are, first, she is going to be just as fierce. Jatine killed other wolves simply for daring to get too close, and I feel like Neftis may be very much the same. I don't know if we're gonna find any dispersals, because dispersals only show up like in empty areas, don't they? Huh. Are those Cache Creek pack? I need to find dispersals is what I need. Let's see. Do the other packs, they still have their pack leaders? I know Miller Creek is missing a leader. Shallow Creek, or Miller Creek and Shallow Creek are the two that may be worth it. Those are like all the way on the other side of territory. I need to find dispersals, and I don't know how easy it's gonna be for me. Should I have just gone south? Because I think that there is some empty territory down south. Yeah, there is. We may need to just go south. All right. South it is. We may end up on another map, but I did ask, like, what map should I play on? And everybody said Amethyst Mountain, so we're gonna try and stick on Amethyst Mountain. We may have to steal territory from another pack. I don't think she's gonna want to attack the Moonshade pack. If worse comes to worse, and we have no choice, we may. But Neftis, like, she loves her family. I don't think that she's gonna want to attack her family. She's, like, she cares about them, she loves them. I'm hearing some howling. I don't think it's dispersals, though. I feel like by howling, I'm accidentally, like, bringing down the Moonshade Pack's grip on the territory. That's not intentional. Anyways, let's just go ahead and head south. But yeah, we need to be just as ferocious. We need to kill at least 5 wolves in other packs, including at least 1 pack leader. That is something that Neftis intends to do, is she needs to kill at least 1 pack leader and also at least 5 other wolves. And she also needs to raise at least 4 pups to adulthood before we're ready to move on to whoever her heir is going to be. We're not playing on Iron Wolf, and I don't know if I'm gonna have the patience to go like all the way to age 8 with a wolf, or if you guys will have the patience. So when she has completed those 2 goals, once she has gone ahead and raised a litter of 4 pups and killed at least 5 wolves and 1 pack leader, then we're going to see where her journey takes her. We're gonna see, or where her pups' journey takes them, I suppose. I think we're very close to one of the dens she was raised in. It's like right over there, isn't it? And then her mom's most recent litter was raised in a den like right over there. Rabbit, rabbit. Whatever. We need to head south. Okay, there's deer. We need to head south and find some dispersals. I know that it is possible to steal another pack's mate, another pack's leader. But I don't know if that's what Neftis wants to do, and I don't have the confidence in doing that quite yet, especially considering the closest pack already has both of its leaders, and I'm not in the mood to get into a fight with both leaders as a single wolf. So let's go ahead and munch down this hare carcass. And we'll probably carry it with us, like as an offering to whoever ends up becoming our mate. Or actually, we could like just kind of rest right here. Let's go ahead and howl again. See if there's any dispersals out there. No response. All right. Oh, it's the Moonshade Pack. Not what I was looking for, but they've howled back. They didn't howl back when we left, but aw. The Moonshade Pack is our family, so we definitely can't find a mate with them. My worry with the Moonshade Pack is that they're going to be like, well, you have to go ahead. Like the game is going to like send us a raid that we cannot end unless we kill someone, because there are times when I've tried to like fight another pack of wolves, and they just won't leave the battle until one of them is actually dead. Okay, how close are we to the border? A little bit closer. There's another rabbit. I wonder what's gonna happen if we don't find a mate in time. Because, like, it feels like time is passing on that thing a lot faster than it did with... Or no, it's not passing that quickly. Why is it so little? Is that just, like, how late it is into the season, maybe? That could be it. Because, like, you're supposed to find a mate in the fall, and we're, like, that far into fall, I guess. Is that what it is? I think. There's honestly not a lot of territory that our parents haven't claimed down here, though. Any dispersals? We're so close to the bottom of the territory, but where can we find dispersals? Oh no, that's a bear. Do I need to go, like, closer to, like, the middle of the map, or... I'm genuinely, like, concerned. Do I need to move to another map? Hang on, what did it say in the quests? If you enter into other packs' territories, you meet wolves who will fiercely defend their territory, and some whom you might be able to persuade to leave their pack and become your mate. Okay. You know what? We're heading west. We're gonna find a nice spot to sleep. I think we're gonna hang out here and sleep. I'm gonna say that little hollow in the rock is kind of where we're gonna sleep. Because there's just a tiniest little indent there. Let's go ahead and rest up. We're having a little dream. We see a moose and a cougar chasing a deer through the fire. That's fun. Is that because we want to be just as powerful? Oh, just a little lost pup! Oh no! And a wolf got killed by a moose. Why are we having such terrifying dreams, I wonder? Oh, and suddenly this is another pack's territory. Oh my goodness, we slept and so much of the Moonshade Pack's territory has been stolen. I wonder... Oh, that's a moose calf. We don't want to fight a moose calf on our own. But since this has become another pack's territory, I really hope they don't drive the Moonshade Pack away. Let's go ahead and howl. Are these guys close enough that they may... No, okay. We're gonna have to venture inwards a bit, I think. Maybe a little bit north as well. Other packs may not like us in their territory, but we are trying to find a mate. I thought that this was a... I thought that that was like a deer or some sort of like llama-looking animal. I did just see another deer like running past though. Ooh, rabbit. There we go. Let's go ahead and eat that rabbit down. Got ourselves a little bit more breakfast. And ooh, there's an elk herd down this way. You know, I do remember that in the past, in order to prove yourself to a mate, you had to, that's a hare. But what you had to do was, had to learn how to hunt elk. I think it was more of a tutorial, like here's how you hunt sort of a thing, but at the same time, it was how you prove yourself to a potential future mate. And who's to say that we're not going to be trying to do the same thing? Like, hey, if the wolves aren't going to come to us, well, we'll go ahead and go to... Okay, there's the cougar that... There's also like a den nearby, or at least I'm catching the scent of one. Okay, there's a den like over this direction. Kind of abandoned wolf den. Still over that direction, so we're still following the, Ooh, it's in this cave. It's a little cave in the cliff. Hold on. Don't tell me. Oh, this isn't the one we grew up in. The one we grew up in had the hole like more over to this side. At least I think it did. Unless this is the one we grew up in. This is like right around where this might be the den we grew up in. Is there like a second cliff up above it? No. Okay, it's just very similar. All right, now where is that elk herd? I'm gonna howl because we're like so close to a place that looks like home at least. Any sounds of any other wolves? Oh, hello. All right, oh. Female dispersal wolves, not what I'm looking for. Oh, and I just saw a scent of male dispersals. Okay. There's females and males. Female. And male. You know what? Everybody's chasing the elk herds, it seems. We're gonna go ahead and join that. Gonna howl, just in case. Any response? No. Okay. Oh! Raven and Ice? Hello? Who are you? I can't remember. Oh, they're both females in the Shallow Creek pack. Okay. Gonna go ahead and tuck our tail between our legs. We're not here to cause trouble, I promise. We're just gonna leave. Still want to follow those scents I was following before. Oh, they're right behind me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause you any trouble. I promise this was not my plan. I didn't want to cause you guys any trouble. I'm just looking for a mate, I swear. You got other wolves in your territory, I'll lead you to them. How about that? I don't know if I'm going the right direction, but you know. As long as I'm hearing this noise, oh, we're on another pack's territory. You gonna follow me here? We're in Moonshade Pack territory. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and howl on Moonshade Pack territory. Yeah, I hear ya. Where's those dispersals? I know the elk herd is like right around here. Male dispersal. Okay, it's like a little bit brighter. The brighter it is, the more fresh it is kind of my understanding of how this works. Ooh. Hello. All right. So they chased the elk around this way. I'm gonna be in this mode for a long while as I'm trying to find where these wolves have gone. Okay, that's where the females went. Okay, males traveled this way. All right. He's with another dispersal, of course. Hey, if you're interested, I'm here. Know you're close enough that you should be able to hear me. Unless you're busy chasing another female around. Yeah, I hear you. You're not who I was calling out to. Halamir. Okay. And this is where he's separated from the other female. Okay. I think Halamir has been around since our mom was a dispersal. I could be wrong. Okay. Where did you go? There's like a whole tangle of footprints. I should be able to like see them from here, I think. It's like they're all just like ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and speed up a bit. See if I can't like help you out on whatever hunt you're doing. And of course, Shallow Creek's not too happy that there's other wolves in their territory hunting elk. Halamir is persistent. I can't remember who Halamir was very well. Oh. Oh, hello. Is that a Shallow Creek wolf who may be eligible? go ahead and try this again. It was to the north. Those are coyotes, I think? Okay, apparently... Stranger wolves. But I did see... do I want to chase... Okay. As long as I'm seeing... Oh, it was in the red zone. Okay. You guys. Does anybody want to be my mate? Wolves around here. We're in the fire zone, so could be interesting. Oh, I see them. Okay, one or more pack wolves are just ahead. Some of them are interested in leaving their natal pack, but they suspect you are looking for territory, not a mate. Quickly show that you're not hostile by play bowing, wagging your tail, and other submissive actions, okay? Let's go ahead and play bow. Gonna roll on the back. Gonna focus on you. Diversity of 1. That's not great. Go play vow. I'm not looking for trouble. Can we make the others leave? At the very least. I'm not looking for trouble. I promise. I'm just here to make friends. All right. So I've convinced them to get to know me more. I don't know if I actually want you as my mate. You're several years older than me. Are you sure there's no other eligible wolves? Apparently that did a lot, and you're super submissive. I don't know if she wants a super submissive wolf as her mate. You know what? I'm gonna head a little bit farther north. I'm sorry. I'm sure you're super cool, but there was another wolf I was chasing over in this direction. Why am I hearing... Oh, they're chasing me. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go to another territory. Don't worry. It's all cool. Rescue Creek dispersal. Yeah, I'm not fighting you guys. Don't worry. It's not you guys that I'm interested in. I'm sorry. I know you were interested in me, but like the diversity, it just wasn't gonna work out. You're acting super submissive towards me. Oh. Oh, it's just brown. I need to make the brown like just a little bit more vibrant because it looks like, oh, this is unclaimed territory. No. It's just, it looks like it's the same color as the default. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make that brown just like a little bit more of a brown, not, yeah, give me a moment. Okay, this might be about the best I can do. All right. Anybody interested in me? apparently not. And I've also lost the scent of that elk herd. Lost the scent of those Crinkle Creek wolves. Yeah, and we're getting super exhausted. You know what? Let's go find a nice spot. Let's go, like, rest up by the river here, I suppose. Yeah, I hear ya. It's not safe to sleep here in the rival pack territory, but you can take the risk if you'd like. It's not safe, but you know what? We're gonna take the risk and see if any... Alright, Joyful Moon and Brightest Wasp. Who are you? Ah, 2 females. Yep, I understand. Where do we want to go? South. I'm gonna go ahead and howl here. It's not gonna be easy finding a mate. Really isn't. Okay, you know what? We're gonna have to go, like, over by where, like, that little group of hexes is. Oh, but... Nah, that's just... Yeah, we're gonna just go east. Oh, there's mule deer. How long ago was in the area? It took a turn. Unless I follow it this way. Wait, hang on. Elk herd. Okay, you know what? You're kind of on your own. Maybe a cow elk, but you know. And we're actually a little too exhausted to do this. Is there anyone who may be interested in me? We're gonna be like dancing along the boundaries here until we get back home. I'm gonna go just a little bit south. Gotta get back to the Moonshade Pack. I did not mean to be sprinting. But we gotta get back to Moonshade Pack territory. At least until we can find a mate. There's gotta be an eligible male who isn't one diversity. You know? I don't have the energy to chase a mule deer. We really... How much more time do we even have on this quest? Yeah. Time is ticking. Well, I'm gonna get home, rest up. And then I think we're gonna have to wrap up the episode because I've been recording for a bit and I'll go straight into recording the next one because... Ooh. Pink territory. Any eligible males in this pack? Please, I need a howl in response. Not a howl I'm looking for. Also not a howl I'm looking for. We're pretty close to home, I guess. We're gonna be struggling. That's the big worry is, are there any dispersals that are gonna venture this far and that will be willing to... Ooh, rabbit. Anybody who's willing to disband from their home pack and isn't one diversity at least, I'll take 2 stars if I must. I'm not here to steal territory, but okay. You know what? Let's get somewhere with a little bit more cover before we sleep. Oh, that's not what I want. Our home pack! It's Moonshade! Okay, you know what? We'll go over by these rocks, I think. Ooh, it's a bison skull. Actually, I'm gonna collect this, put it here by this rock, and I think we're gonna just sleep. So guys, thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Neftis' Adventures. I am so sorry we haven't been able to actually do much with her quite yet. But you know, we're trying, we're getting there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you enjoyed, please go ahead, hit the like button, leave a comment down below letting me know any of your thoughts, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay safe out there, everybody.